Okay, this is Tina, everybody. I'm going live. Hopefully, people will start to come on. I'm not sure how this works. Okay, I'm waiting for anybody to come because I want to tell you what happened. I want to tell you about Melissa. I believe she came to visit me last night or overnight, and I want to tell you guys about it. So I'm hoping that you guys will tune in so I could tell you how my baby came to visit me symbolically. Yes, I am laying in the bed. I am not really a fancy pantsy type, so and plus I'm still in a turkey comatose or turkey, sleepy state, full and tired. But I want to tell you guys about Melissa coming to visit me. So please tune in. Come on. Melissa, I did not see her like visually, but I asked a question and it was answered. And so I want to tell you guys about it. Let's see. Well, I'll just start. All right. So yesterday, while I was preparing for Thanksgiving, I wasn't sure what my mood was. I guess I was emotional, but I was quiet. Take these glasses. Okay. Ooh, that's why I wear glasses, because my eyes are so doggone skinny. The glasses actually make my eyes look bigger, but I can see better too. Anyway, so I was emotional, but I was quiet about it. The only people that realized how emotional I was were the people in the house. If they crossed my path, I was determined to cook. I had decided earlier this year, after Melissa passed, I wasn't going to cook Thanksgiving dinner. But Thanksgiving is my favorite holiday. And the reason why it's my favorite holiday is because me, Mom, Melissa, Lauren, we would just, we'd be in the kitchen making magic. We would kind of tag team on, who's going to do what in the kitchen at what time. And, by the end of the afternoon, everything would be together. And just when me, the girls, my mom, my son, and my husband come together and, put our hands together and pray, every year, all these years in the past, it was just beautiful. So it was something that's always been special to me. And the fact that Melissa wasn't here, I was trying to hold it in, and I felt like I had energy to cook. I felt like she was present, and that, she was boosting me on, because, I was doing it all by myself. Normally it's like the tag team thing, but then me and Lauren, we had got into an argument because I was trying to get her to help me, and she was like, no, she's 18 and she's just mean. But anyway, so I was in that kitchen, I was just working my little butt off. I was cleaning up in between everything. I was like, okay, I'm gonna get this done. So anyway, so as the night progressed and the food was getting ready, everybody was like, well, who's going to, carve the turkey? And I was like, why do we have to do tradition? Traditionally, all of us would be here. One of us is not here. So just start eating. And Mom was like, we will not eat until we pray. So I said, okay, go ahead and start praying. And so we didn't grab hands or anything. I don't even think Larry Sr. was in the room. And Mom said a quick little prayer. We got over, got through it. And typically I would video, record the prayer. I take picture, video, everything. So I I didn't video. I just stood there and I was holding back some tears. I had not cried the whole day. And so I was just trying to get through it. So we ate dinner and everything was going okay. Then I kind of got into a little back and forth with my husband. It was too many people in the room. It was like I was overwhelmed. It was too much happening. And, I was try to tell him, just give me some space, and, not realizing that when somebody passes, it's not just me who's affected. It's everybody. So everybody was emotional, not just me. I'm always emotional, though. That's part of my character, to be emotional. So everybody who knows me knows that. I was voted most sensitive of my high school senior class. They didn't even have that category, I believe, before me. So I cry for everything. So, but anyway, thank you, Northwest Blue Devils. Anyway, so, my husband was standing there, and I was like, he made me so mad. I had just made my plate, and I left the room, and I took my plate into the bedroom, and I just ate in my room. And my mom was calling me to come back out, and so I cried in my room, and it was like I was, like that. And I don't even typically cry like that. It was like I couldn't even breathe, and I was so upset why Melissa's not here, So, I ate my food, and the food was good, I threw that. Okay, so I ate my food in my room, and then I came back out, and I sat around with Mom and Lauren. My son had gone to his room. My husband had went in another room, and I came back out, and we tried to make it through the evening. For some reason, when we get together, like in the house even, and because we don't typically eat dinner together, we just like get some food and everybody go to their own corner or whatever. But for some reason, when we were all together, I just wanted to take pictures, and that's my way of documenting life. That's the way I document events, and that's the reason why I have so many thousands of pictures of everybody. I always try and get a selfie with you guys, or with family, or even just the 4 or 5 of us, 6 of us, when Melissa was alive. Just get the moment. Pictures of events. Don't just take pictures of parties, but take pictures of when you are at a certain location, just to document that. I feel like that's my journal. My pictures are my journal. When I pass away, guys, look for my pictures. Look for my pictures, and they'll tell the story. If anybody's interested in my life, Melissa's life, relationships, or how I handled certain things, I take pictures. I even take pictures. Okay. All right. Okay. Thank you guys for staying with me. I had a bad connection. All right. So now I'm in my photography studio. All right. So, well, I was just saying, basically, just trying to capture the moment, trying to be present with everybody, but documenting. And like I said, if anything happens to me, not anytime soon or whatever, but, if anybody's interested in the story, just look for my pictures. They're everywhere. I'm trying to document you guys' lives with my photography. So, whatever you want, just let me know. But let me try and get to it. My situation is, as the night progressed, we were taking like selfies or whatever. There's some selfies that nobody should see. But what happened? Once everything died down and we were, everybody was settling in and getting ready to go to bed, I decided to go in Melissa's room and watch TV. And so I was in her room, and please forgive me, I'd like to be comfortable, so I keep one of these neck pillows around me all the time. I was in Melissa's room, and I was up kind of late watching Malcolm and Eddie. It's funny, I don't know why I didn't see it when it came on 20 years ago, however. But I was watching TV, and I was, trying to laugh, and I said to myself, I'm laughing because I don't want to cry, and it's like the laughter, I'll laugh really loud, I'll laugh, at any joke or whatever, but when I'm not laughing, I so desperately just cry, and I just feel so I don't have anybody to would laugh at my jokes. Melissa would just laugh at little stupid words that I would say, and it would make me feel like somebody's paying attention to me. It would make me feel like, I'm being heard, and I don't get that very often. I'm kind of a loner, basically. And the people I interact with, they know that I can only interact with them one at a time. I don't have too many people around me at once because I feel like when I talk, nobody really understands me. And that's just one of my own little quirks. It makes, I just feel safer when it's one-on-one. My best friend, Bridget, I love you, girl. She knows that I can only be with her, one-on-one. I can't be with a whole group of people. And so it's just how it is. I'm okay with that, though. So I was in the room by myself, and I was, up and down. It's like a roller coaster. I mean, the emotions, they just wave on you. You feel laughing, and then all of a sudden you feel like, why is she not here? Where is she? Why did you leave me? Why did you leave St. Louis? What were you thinking? How could you do this? I mean, not trying to blame her, but trying to understand what happened. If you had stayed here, would you still be alive? If you had, and let me show you, this is what I have now. This is what I have. I have a big life-size picture of my baby, and I have to talk to a picture, but I had somebody so vibrant, so healthy. I mean, she was healthy, 100% healthy. I have all of her hospital records and stuff to tell me how healthy my child was. I mean, she was lively. I mean, her last day on this earth, she went ice skating in Florida, Miami. Who does that in a little bitty cute outfit, and all that. She was just so alive and energetic, and it kills me to think that she's gone. And I saw, and this is one of the reasons why I'm so emotional lately. I have actually seen the accident. I've seen it. I was given the recording of the truck driver's dash cam, and so I saw it. I literally saw my baby die, and that is, nobody. I mean, how could one not feel just messed up after that, but when I saw the video for the first time, the first thing that came to my mind was, I've already seen this. I saw it in my mind.